Woo! What's up, Ducks fans? We're here at Honda Center for Game 2 of this first round in the Stanley Cup playoffs between the Anaheim Ducks and the Nashville Predators. Today I decided to do something I have not done all season long, which is film in the parking lot before the game instead of on the drive. And I needed to change something up after Game 1, and I didn't want to change up the jersey because I went the whole regular season adding up all the records, and this was the one that finished on top, so I didn't want to just change it after one loss. But I decided we're going to film in the parking lot, see how that does, see if that'll be the new playoff tradition. But okay, Ducks Predators Game 2. I said in my last video that this is like almost a must-win game. It's obviously not a must-win. It's only Game 2 in the series, but we really don't want to put ourselves in the position of going on the road down 0-2. So this is a huge game for the Anaheim Ducks. We need to come out and have a strong performance and beat these guys and show that, you know, there's a lot of fight that we're gonna have in the series. Some notes about the game. From what I read, it seems like the line combinations 1 through 4 are all going to be the same, and John Gibson is going to be in net tonight, which I disagree with. I said in the last video, I think Freddie Anderson should be in net. I think we should alternate, but I disagree with it for now. If we play Freddie in games like 3 and 4, maybe, I don't disagree with it, or at least play him in Game 3. It's just right now I'm kind of afraid. And this is just, you know, maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm kind of afraid that Bob Murray talked to Bruce and he's like, look, we're not going to re-sign Freddie. He's a restricted free agent. He's going to get a lot of offers this summer. We're not going to spend the money to re-sign him, and just play John Gibson because he's going to be our goalie of the future. Get him the experience. That's what I'm afraid of right now. And maybe I'm just overthinking it, but I really hope to see Freddie in these playoffs as soon as Tuesday. But I'm okay with John Gibson playing tonight. I love John Gibson. I think he's very capable. But yeah, so he's supposed to be in that. And then Josh Manson sustained that injury in Game 1, so he's not going to play tonight, it seems like, and it's going to either be Korbinian, Holzer, or Kevin Bieksa that replaces him. And supposedly Kevin Bieksa is 100%, yet Holzer is an option. Come on. It's got to be Bieksa. Like, Korbinian, Holzer, he's a Duck, so I'm going to support him. Like, if he's in the game, I hope he does great. But we got to go with Bieksa if it's between the two of them. All that playoff experience with Vancouver that Bieksa has, like, we've got to go with that tonight. So if that's, you know, if it's between those two guys. So that's. I don't have a whole lot to say. We've got to win this game. We've got to get back to playing Ducks hockey. Game 1, we did not look great. I think we're going to score a lot of goals tonight, man. I'm going to go crazy, and I'm going to predict that the Ducks win this game 5-2 tonight. And I don't have any other predictions for the game, but my mother-in-law does. She asked for a mother-in-law shout-out. So, shout out to my mother-in-law, and she says that Ryan Getzlaf is going to get it done tonight. So, her prediction is that Getsy's going to get it done. So, he already had a goal in Game 1, but I don't know what get it done means. We didn't ask for clarification, but I'm assuming it means a goal. So we'll see. Maybe you know, just all around he'll have a great game. But that's her prediction. So and like I already said, wearing my orange tin Corey Perry jersey. It only has 1 loss this season now, but it was a playoff loss, so that's pretty bad. So let's hope that tonight the Ducks get the win. We really need it. Yeah, I'm psyched again. You know, Game 1 hasn't got me too down. Still early on in the series. Go Ducks! I will talk to you all after the game. What's up, Ducks fans? So the Anaheim Ducks are now in the very bad position of being down 0-2 games, going on the road now for Game 3 in this best-of-7 series against the Nashville Predators. We lost again tonight, 3-2. There's a lot of reasons why I'm upset. I'll just get right into the scoring, get that over with. Andrew Cogliano scored an unassisted goal to put us ahead in the first, but then Nashville over the rest of the first and over the second scored the next 3 goals to go up 3-1, and then very late in the third, Nate Thompson scored, assisted by Sylph and Cogs, to make it 3-2, but that would be the end of the scoring, and the Preds won 3-2. Reason number one that I'm upset, I am a little upset that we started John Gibson tonight, given the outcome. I think, considering what happened in Game 1, I already stated why I believed Freddie should be in net. I felt like we should have been alternating our goalies anyway, but considering that Gibson let a couple easy goals in Game 1, I thought we should go with Freddie tonight. We went with Gibson, and he didn't have a bad game. I thought he had a better game than Game 1, but he still allowed 3 goals again on 27 shots, on less shots. His save percentage was about 89%. When you look at our season average defensively, he's had 2 subpar games in a row now. I am upset, and now we're going to be playing Freddie in Game 3, most likely. I hope, but I feel like we will, and it's like we give him the unenviable task of saying, "Hey, Freddie, save our season for us. You know, we're down 0-3 on the road. I mean 0-2 on the road. Go out and win Game 3. You know." So I feel bad for Freddie right now. It's not a good position, because then if he screws up, it's like, Freddie, you lost us Game 3. You know, I don't know. That's not what I would say, but you know, it sucks. It really sucks. But so I'm upset about that. I'm also upset about the officiating. This is I think the second time this season I've really pinned it on the refs for a big reason as to why we lost the game, and I hate doing that, but I mean, you look at the power play disparity, and we had 1 power play. The Predators had 5, and there was. It's not like we played that much dirtier of a game compared to them. They had a couple instances. I felt like there were Silverberg and McGinn took high sticks to the face. I thought those could have been called, but John Gibson took a stick to his goalie mask, and it was on purpose after the play had been stopped, and there was no penalty. It's like you don't call them messing with our goalie, but you do call us for little, you know, maybe incidental, you know, hooks. Like, it's just kind of like, yeah, there's something's not right. Something's not balanced. And, but that's what it was. And they had 5 power play opportunities. They scored on 1 of them, and we had 1 power play opportunity. We did not score on it. So that hurt us. I mean, and because, I mean, you look at the power play disparity, but then you look at the rest of the numbers. I really feel like had it been 5-5 power play wise, the Ducks would have won this game. I felt like we played the better game. We outshot Nashville 29-27. We out-hit them 47-32. In the face-off circle, we won 37 face-offs. They only won 21. We cut back on our giveaways compared to Game 1. We still weren't great, but we did better. I mean, and we still lost the game. And I mean, like I said, I don't like to pin it on the refs. I feel like it's like the coward's way out, you know. Oh, it's not my team's fault, it's the ref's fault. But I mean, people were throwing stuff onto the ice, and at Anaheim you don't see that very often. You really do not see that very often. I think the last time somebody threw something on the ice that I noticed was last season when the Maple Leafs lost, or maybe even 2 seasons ago. No, I think it had to have been last season. Toronto lost, and a Maple Leafs fan threw his own jersey on the ice like they do in Toronto all the time. So that wasn't even a Ducks fan that did it. And I'm trying to think. I honestly don't know. I mean, of course, hats. Do hats count? No, hats don't count. We've had a couple hat tricks this season. People were throwing, like I saw a bag of peanuts get thrown on the ice and something else got thrown on the ice. People were pissed at the refs tonight. Like, it was bad. It's not just me. That's a big reason why we lost this game. It's very sad considering it could be our final home game of the season. Like, that is not the way you, oh my gosh. Yeah. So, something I wanted to say before the game, I said I don't think I had done a video from the parking lot before the game all season long, and I think I actually did do it really early in the season, so I just wanted to say I think maybe I had done it before, but it obviously didn't work, and this jersey obviously isn't working either. I'm not wearing it for the playoffs ever again. Maybe it's a regular season jersey. It's got the regular season juju for sure, but it is not a playoff jersey, so if we're back here next week for Game 5, I hope we are, this jersey's not going to be on me, so that's a promise. But I shouldn't have gone with it for tonight. I made that mistake. But yeah, so we're down 0-2. Let's see, I talked about, yeah, I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. I mean, there's really not a whole lot else to say. We're going on the road now, down 0-2. Nashville's playing great hockey. Pecorine is playing great hockey. He's beating us down for sure, and I just hope our guys have enough confidence to go on the road and get a win, one game at a time. Nate Thompson said it, and that's exactly what we have to do. I mean, that's how it is whether you're winning or losing a series, but for us especially, being down 0-2, going on the road, we have got to just focus on Game 3, just win Game 3, and it's a whole new series. So, I am sad right now, and hopefully the Ducks cheer me up in a couple days, but this could be the last video I make this season, and if so, it's been a fun season with you all watching. I appreciate the viewers and the comments and the likes. You guys are cool, and go Ducks, and hopefully I see you in next week, but take it easy, Ducks fans.